Good morning to all the children and parents. This assignment is for class 2 for the subject of mathematics being submitted to you on 12th July 2021. Today's topic is Lesson 3 Subtraction. Children, this is a sign indicates subtraction. It is also called minus sign. When we subtract one number from the other, the answer is called difference. As we have already done subtraction in our previous class 1, let us revise the subtraction facts and we'll learn to subtract 2-digit and 3-digit numbers with borrowing and without borrowing. So, subtraction facts are: by subtracting 1 from a number, we get previous number, that is the number before. For example, 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Now, what comes before 8 is 7. 9 minus 1 is 8. 12 minus 1 is equal to 11, the previous number. When a number is subtracted from itself, the difference is 0. For example, 5 minus 5, the number is subtracted from itself. Both the numbers are same. 5 minus 5 is 0. 13 minus 13 is 0. 18 minus 18 is equal to 0. Now, subtracting 0 from a number means no subtraction. The difference is number itself because 0 is nothing. 6 minus 0 is equal to 6. 14 minus 0 is 14. 27 minus 0 is equal to 27. Now let us do an exercise on this. 24 minus 0 is the number itself. So 24, write 24 here. 7 minus 7. If we subtract the number itself, it is 0. 15 minus 1, that is 14, the previous number. And in same way, you will solve the other side. Now, let us subtract by counting backward. 61 minus 1. Now, 1 before 61 is 60. Now, 73. Count backwards. 72, 71 and 70. 3 numbers backwards, that is 70. And same way, you will do it yourself by counting backwards. Now, subtraction of 2-digit numbers, which we have already done in class 1. These are without borrowing. Let us do one, and I know you all can do it. 3 minus 0 is the number itself, 3. 5 minus 5 is 0. And solve rest of them yourself and you will get the answers on Thursday. Now let us learn borrowing. Children, sometimes we have to borrow the digits as we borrow things. You can see in this picture two friends. Now, one of them is wearing sunglasses and the other is without sunglasses. So what is he asking? Can I borrow your sunglasses? And the friend is saying, why not? So, as we borrow things, we borrow numbers also. If we subtract 34 from 92, we write it as, remember, in subtraction we always write the greater number above the smaller number. Now 34 and 92, 92 is greater, so we will write 92 above and the smaller number below. 92 minus 34. Since we cannot subtract, now first we'll subtract ones and then we'll go to tens. Now we cannot subtract 4 ones from 2 ones because 4 is greater, 2 is small. Tens. So borrowing from tens is needed. This is tens number, that is 9. So borrow 1 10 from here. So that is why I have put a cross. I have 9 means this is 90, 92, 9 tens. So we will take 1 tens here. So cut and write 8 here. And 1 10 we have taken here. 10 plus 2 is 12. So now it is number 12. The greater number is here. 12. 1 10 plus 2 ones make 12 ones. Now subtract 12 from, we will subtract 12 minus 4. The answer is 8. Now in tens column we are left with 8 tens. Now subtract 8 minus 3, that is 5. 5 is 5 tens, so 58. The answer is 58. 92 minus 34 is 58. अरे बंद रखो. These sums are without borrowing. Now subtraction of 3-digit numbers with borrowing. As we borrow from the tens columns, we can borrow from the hundreds column also. It is the same way. Remember, 110 has 10 ones and 100 has 10 tens. Now for example, the number is 600 minus 256. Here we don't have any numbers in ones column and tens column because they both are 0. This one is the carried one. So we need to borrow from the hundreds column because there are no numbers, so we will borrow from 100 because 100 has 10 tens. So put a cross. Minus 1 is 5. Now this has become 110. Now we again, because we don't have number here, so we will borrow again from 110, and 110 has 10 ones. So 10 ones means if we borrow 110 from here, it become 9 tens, and here it is 110. So 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. And 5 minus 2 is 3. First, borrow 100 from tens column. Now we have 10 tens. Again borrow 1 10 from ones column. Now we have 10 ones. So this is how we do. Subtract the ones first, then tens, and then hundreds. We will do this with the borrowing. 9 minus 2 is 7. But 8 is smaller than 9. So we have to borrow from hundreds place. So we will borrow 1. So we will write 1 less than 3 is 2. And here it has become 18. If we add 1 10 here, it becomes 18. Or you can write 1 here also, or write 18 here. Now 18 minus 9 is 9. And 200 is left. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So the answer is 197. Now in the same way, you all are going to do all these sums, and this is also the same sum, 500. Now there is no number here in ones column, tens column, so we will borrow from here first. We'll do this sum. 5. It has become 400 now, and we have taken 1, so it is 10 now, but we don't have any number here also, so we will take 1 from here. We'll write 9 tens and 1 1 we have taken here. So 10 minus, now it has become 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. Now 9 tens minus 5 tens is 4. 9 minus 5, 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So the answer is 49. Now this is also the similar sum. You will do it. Goodbye children.